How are you doing? I want us to be audible, please. Good morning. All right. So I think we get to introduce ourselves again. Because so many of us are seeing it for the first time. Have we? Right? All right. So my name is Mrs. Adeosh. So I'm the AI instructor and AI annotator. So I'll be, because of these 6 weeks, I'll be the face and my colleague. You'll be seeing our faces. So I know I'm not already. Can I get to know you? Excuse me? Your first name is? Yeah, Akintoye. So you are comfortable calling you Akintoye, right?
Yeah.
Your name is?
Olami,
So Adiola or Olami, which one you prefer?
Olami, Eniola.
Eniola. So are you comfortable calling you Eniola?
Yeah.
All right. So Eniola and Akintoye, right? You are welcome. So before we can start this, you missed 1 week already. Now 1 week was. You can catch it up online, and so that you can just a debrief, just a debrief of what we have talked about. So today is going to be all practical. We've talked last week. So why are you here? Let me know, so that I will know how to focus on you. Why are you here?
I just came because I saw the fire and the post that you can learn how to learn AI stuff, because now the world is moving into an AI world, so that's just like, okay, let me learn more about this AI stuff.
Oh, Eniola, please.
I came here because of what it is free.
Everybody came here because of what is there. Why are you? I'm not talking about why everyone is here. I came here because of Futureminds, but you personally, why are you here?
I came here to learn more knowledge on AI.
Okay. So what have you been doing with AI? What's your understanding of AI? Let me start with Eno last week and continue. What's your understanding about AI? We've done that to do the talking last week, but I just want to know you by you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that I know how to treat you. Can see that I'm not focusing on that because she was there last week. So what do you understand by the word AI? And how have you been using AI? So let me ask that question from you.
Okay. So I feel AI is artificial intelligence.
Okay.
So what I understand by AI practically makes
Can you be audible?
Please,
Okay, no problem.
So AI practically makes it easier for we that we are using it. For instance, ChatGPT now is also an AI.
So that means you have been using AI?
Yeah, I'm using AI.
Okay, so what have you been using it for?
I use AI to generate flyer on ChatGPT.
Okay.
I use AI to simplify some notes to my own understanding, or to, it's like, for instance, now let's say a particular PDF, probably like 900 pages now.
Okay.
I'll just use AI to like summarize it.
Okay.
Yes.
And it has been working for you?
Yeah.
You have not been getting frustrated with AI?
No.
You have not been abusing AI?
No.
Alright, so
But when you use AI to some extent, you start abusing it.
I don't think I'm not using AI.
Okay, alright. So we talked about ethics last week, right? Alright, responsibility to use it responsibly. Okay, so my God.
how I use my AI?
Yes, and what do you understand by AI?
Okay, I understand that AI is supposed to like respond to whenever you need, whatever you need, and helps you, it simplifies whatever you're doing.
Okay.
And I use it like when I don't know something, I just like come back. It's just like my Google when I want to know more about things.
Alright, so basically, mommy, please, are you with us? So please, can you come to the front here? I want this space filled up. So I will look as if you are far. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Sorry for stressing you. So, from what I understand, you have been using AI for your daily activities, right? From what I can denote from what you're saying. But have you been using AI to generate maybe a little income, like here and there, maybe general income? When I mean like general income, I mean maybe online income, like likes, like leads. Or have you been using AI for personal income, like my friend, because you don't fly with it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so please, I need to be fire, I can bring 5,000, not just 2K.
Like, it's for my department.
It doesn't matter. Even in school, you earn money with that.
Okay.
You've not tried that. Okay, I want to be thinking in that direction. Don't just use AI for your personal needs. Use AI to have a lead. Use AI to have a foresight of what the world is becoming or what the world is getting to. Do you understand? Everybody is going to the direction of working remotely now. Do you understand? You can be at home and be earning nothing less than $500,000, something like that, in 8 months. Daddy, you are welcome, sir. I'm happy to see you. Good morning. So please, can you come to this place? So that let the next person come to the last line. Thank you very much. Alright, so do you understand my concept? So in further ado, let's move to prompts. We've talked about AI last week. We've talked about what it means, how to use it, and the likes. But now, let's move to the practical aspect right now. All of you have your system on, right? So, but before we move to the practical aspects, we are going to be introducing what is called prompt engineering and advanced prompt techniques. I know that most of us that are here, my brother, welcome, what's your name? Samuel. Sorry, I would love to identify my students. That's why I'm always asking your names. No. I'm sorry. So that when I see outside, I will not be saying, no. So Samuel, right? Yes. All right. So I won't be asking you those questions because of time. Most of us, we have been using prompt engineering, but we have not been using the advanced. Do you understand what I'm saying? Daily activities, I want to, isn't it? That's what you say you have been using it for. Can you tell me? Can you summarize? You have been telling this is just a prompt. You are prompting AI to do this for you. But there's some advanced one that you have to know to the extent that you will not get frustrated by AI. Know that AI frustrates people. Samuel, do you know?
Yes.
How?
If you don't word this correctly, and incorrect information might come out.
If you don't what? I didn't get
word it correctly.
Okay.
Like your prompts.
Okay. All right. No, so most of us will like, how can I? Well, there's some way that you can do it to the extent that when you just give it a prompt, it will give you the exact word that you want, the exact thing that you want. Okay, I was giving a narration last week. Was it last week I was saying that I just entered the address and it gave the wrong address? Was it last week I was saying that for somebody? And immediately I send it to AI. Are you okay? I need this address. This is the address I need. So, and it gave me the correct address. So if you not prompt it right, if you not give it a right prompt, it's going to give you it's going to tell you according to what you prompt it. Do you understand? So, Mr. Lani. All right. So, what is prompt? What do you understand by the word 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 prompt? Don't look at my hand. Don't look at my hand.
I think prompt is a command.
Okay. It's a command, like go, right? Come. I command you, come. But AI is not what's it called? AI is not in abstract. What I mean by in abstract is that it is what you give it to it that it will generate for you. Do you understand? So you cannot just say go and you expect it to come back. And you are like, I asked you to go, don't you know you think you need to come back? AI cannot do that. Do you understand? So, Samuel, what does that mean, the word prompt?
As I explained, it's a command which you instruct the AI model to. It's a command which you instruct the AI model to accomplish.
Okay. So, Mr. Samuel said it's a prompt which you tell the AI to accomplish. All right. Any other place can you? Am I right with the name? Sorry for that. So, can you tell me a prompt? What do you understand by the word prompt?
Instruction.
Thank you, Daddy. Instruction that you give. In programming, we used to say that there is programming, there is program. Programming is the task that you are doing. But program is what you tell computer to perform. I don't know whether you understand that. So when you tell computer to perform a particular thing, you are doing what? You are giving it a task. And then you don't give your own. That is generally that entered our discussion.
I feel prompts is like you said, an instruction to be had to follow before it gives you a result.
Okay, so that I love that. So that you are expecting a result after. So now let me now summarize what I'm coming to you. Let me now summarize what she said. That means there is an input, isn't it? You do the inputting. Now there is a place where we have the generative AI that will be thinking, that will be processing your information and gathering your information, just like we said last week, that we gather data from everywhere that you can get data from, isn't it? So that is a part of processing. So during processing stage, you wait. I don't know whether you understand. You wait. Then after you are done thinking, some generative Gen AI, I call it Gen AI, generative AI. Some Gen AI will say that analyzing. Some will say thinking. Which other one do you know? Processing. So there is a process stage you are going to wait for it to bring up. And that stage, I will tell you what you will be doing. You are not just going to be waiting. And that's where the advance comes. You are not just going to be waiting. At that point, I will tell you what you are going to do at that processing point. Now, after the Gen AI finish the instruction, what will it do? It will now bring out the results. Either you like it or not, it will bring out results. Abi, and you cannot slap it. Can you? Sir?
Whether it's good or bad.
Abi, now you shall bring your results for you, isn't it? So now, I've asked you what is prompt, right? Okay, please tell me your own. Your own. Don't tell me the general usage. Tell me your own. What is prompt to you?
Okay, I feel to me a prompt is like a statement given to AI to generate whatever you want.
Whatever you want, but don't do whatever you want.
Yes.
Do what is ethical. Do you understand? Do what is ethical. Some years ago, I heard it in the news that a little boy asked AI how to poison himself. I don't know how many of you listened to that news. I think it's last year or 2 years ago, but very recent here. He asked AI that, okay, how can I poison myself? AI will give it yes or no.
Yeah.
So whose fault? It's a baby now. The AI should know that it's a baby.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
Wow.
There's no face recognition.
Exactly.
No, but is that the first shot with AI? Do you think that's the first shot with AI? She would have been used to, wow. So definitely, you know that the AI will be gathering your data the first time you start the shot. Do you know that?
Yes.
So from there, I know AI would have recognized that, okay, this boy should be within this range, isn't it? So why must AI give that boy the narration of how to kill himself?
It's not programmed not to answer.
AI is not
It's
sentimental.
not programmed not to answer.
But we are going there, that's what we learned last week, right? We are going to that emotional intelligence era where there will be an input, a GPU that will make AI to be emotional. So AI is just go. I don't know whether it is good for you or it is bad for you. My own is just what? To go. It's an instruction you are giving me. Now, how many of you looked at robot film? Were you able to search that robot film? Have you seen robots?
The AI was.
No. It's a film, an Indian film. Indian. Okay, now this is what I'm trying to. In that film, the man developed a robot to do normal tasks. And what is his vision for that robot? Is to help to fight war instead of man fighting war and risking their life. That was his aim. So when he developed the AI, there is one professor in his school that is so bad belly. You know those bad belly people now? Have you? So he was like, but I've been trying all this for years as your professor, but I've not been able to achieve it. But you achieve it, and it's working as according to. So when he wanted to present the robot to the AI people, as in the Air Force people, the man now stood up and he said, okay, you said this robot can do so many tasks. He said, yes, can do any task. And he was now prompting the robot, jump, dance, in 15 meter speed. He was giving him instruction, run over the house. The robot was going, and he said, pick up the knife, go and kill the man that built him. So immediately the robot picked up the knife, got to the man, almost as in just a little inch to choke him. The man now said stop. He now stopped at the inch of that man. And the man said, can you see that robots cannot work here? Because it is an instruction that gave it. He doesn't know whether you are the one that built it or not. So go and watch that film, note it down. Can download it. I don't know whether it's still I couldn't find it on my hard drive. I don't know whether it's still online, but go and watch that film. It's been many years ago.
I think the new intelligent ones now, if you're the owner of the robot or whatever, there is a face recognition and voice recognition that recognizes the owner.
Yes, they know that they don't know the owner, but I'm giving the instruction to kill the owner.
No, you don't get it. By the time it looks at the owner, the robot, you know this is my owner. It will differentiate voices and faces. The new ones, I'm sure that feels like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, no, like many years ago.
The new ones is far more than that now.
So what I'm saying is that you give it an instruction,
Yes.
it follows the instruction.
Right.
If you are me and you are the one that created you, you are the one that created the AI. What will the AI? You will recognize my voice
And your face.
and my face. But will you not do the task I asked it to do?
No. I'm saying if an outsider should tell the robot to kill you, it's not possible.
Okay. Oh yes.
But I also think that it depends on the information that imputed in it originally.
And that is what he's saying, that the face recognition information included that this is the person that created me. Do you understand?
Except that there was a prior.
No, there is a chip that will be a chip
that says
inside them.
recognize the owner, don't attack the owner.
And there's a command like that.
If there's nothing like that, it will just go ahead.
Do you understand what that is saying?
I know, but most builders,
They make sure that it doesn't harm.
It knows
Do you understand? So if I'm the one programming the AI, I will do it in such a way that it will favor me.
Yes, now.
I'm the one programming it.
Yes.
So I will do it in the first, even the first line of code I will write is about me. Know me, know my food, know my best food. Don't kill me,
Yes, my family.
don't squeeze me, don't squeeze my family. You understand? So because it is a task I'm giving and is a prompt I'm telling it to do. You understand? All right. So Samuel, I asked you what's a prompt? What's a prompt?
Yeah.
Okay, Mommy, what's a prompt? What do you understand by the word prompt? Because we are going to be using most of it today. We generate a lot of prompting today. You do your own, I'll see your results. So
I think it's just an instruction, a command. Give it to an AI.
all right. So when you give a command, you must make sure that the command is right. So let's think of Gen AI like a supercar. So prompt engineering is learning how to drive it. If you give it bad direction, just like what you say, Daddy, I don't understand that. So if you give it a bad direction, you end up in a what? In a ditch. So I'm not asking whose fault. Is not AI's fault. It's you that you are giving the what? The instruction. So if you give it a great direction, you are going to get to your goal in seconds. So in other words, let's say a prompt is the exact set of instruction you feed an AI to guide you for an answer. Do you understand? So I said it last week that every computer, including our wonderful AI, is garbage in, garbage out. Now that will bring me, I told you last week that I watched a lot of film. Messi is last year film, so you can download Messi. The feminist Messi. Was it this year or last year? Just, it's still a real, as in, very, very recent, thank you, Mommy, very recent film, Messi. Now, this Messi, they built a lawyer or a judge, AI, not physical court. So the AI is judge. Now, at some point, the person that initiated, that built the AI, the judge, was now being is it rolled or robbed? Eventually he found himself in the court, not knowing how, but he just found himself because anybody that sits on that chair, you are condemned to die. Yes, as long as you are in mercy court, that means you are guilty. So now the person is now like saying, I beat you. Say, yes, I beat you, but you are on my seat now. So it was like, okay, I give you just 1 hour to prove yourself not guilty. So it was she was bringing all the data, the judge, she was bringing all the data. At some point, she was confused. At some point, if you watch her, at some point she was confused. And the owner was now asking is that, what happened? What happened to your voice? Your voice is changing. He said, no, nothing. Because there is a particular machine in it that has to do with feelings. You understand? So when we now say computer is garbage in, garbage out, whatever you feed me, irrespective of whether you are guilty or not, is what I will serve you. But that mercy proved to us that at some point AI can be wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? AI can be what? Can be wrong. It's not 100% correct.
Yeah, it's not all the questions that you answered.
Even if you prompt it right with our prompt techniques, because I'm going to be telling us the techniques now. Even if you prompt it right with our techniques, it's not always 100% right. Hope you are with me now. But there is 100% assurance that if you prompt it right, it will give you the right result. Now, let me show you this. I was not the one that created this. It was my little girl that created this. Do you see it? This is my boy. This is my boy. This is my boy. Mommy, have you seen it? I was trying to put it in the big screen. Do you see it? That is it. You know my boy. Okay. So, have you seen it, sir? Now, I wanted to bring it on the system, but I don't want to disturb this set. Now, she prompted you can see the original picture now. Now, she uses voice to tell the AI that today, I told you last week that you only supply the picture. So, if she only supplied the picture and she said, can you, this boy, that's the prompt. This boy is celebrating his birthday today. Can you dress him in a wonderful color? Now, he did not mention blue, but you can see that the boy is wearing blue. And it's wonderful. So she only said, use a wonderful picture to make him look good. And the bumola, that was what we got. And I was not there, she was just with my phone. And immediately I looked at the phone. I was like, hey, come and see, come and see, come and see. She was so astonished about the result. Do you understand? Now, because she has a better prompt, it will generate a better result. But for me, that prompt is better to her, but it's not better for me. So I can try to change it. The result is good, as in, so that's of my age. No, now, if you did not see it, didn't you see that it's cute?
Yeah.
Mommy, do you see the before and after? You saw somebody that is without pants. How are you doing? Somebody without pants now is having one suit, one big with shoe. So to her it was wonderful. But to me, I was like, okay, there is a tilt. You can still do one little touch to it, but I don't want to discourage her. Do you understand? So to her, it was a better prompt and a better result. But if you are not okay, you can still tell him to change stuff with it. But now I want to ask you a question from there. For you to get a better result of your choice without repeating yourself, telling AI to, what do you think you can do? What prompts do you think you can give? I don't know whether you understand my question now. That's not my question. For you to get a better result at instant, what do you think you can prompt computer? Let me ask you that question. How do you think you prompt computer?
You speak exactly what you need from me.
Exactly what you need. You are doing well. So why do you want to learn prompts? Samuel, can you help us to read the good, what is without the good prompt? What will you get?
Generic, boring responses, wrong answers, wasteful.
No, let's take, no, you are rushing us. Don't rush us. So,
Generic.
without a good prompt, what will be the result you will get?
Generic, boring responses.
Okay. So what do you understand by that?
Well, from my own understanding,
Yes.
is words that aren't necessary, that will just prolong or not do exactly what you require from it.
Okay.
Just basic things that could be removed, but won't change won't change what you are going to accomplish with it. Basic, if I can hear what she said again from the prompt she said, like a birthday, she said she wanted to dress him up. You could say he's celebrating, this boy is so and he's celebrating a birthday, and I would like for him to be in a certain environment, a certain outfit.
Alright, we are not much. I want to read our prompts. I told you she used voice. So I don't want to leave my slide. So let me read it from here. Let me read the prompts. What's it prompted the AI? Okay, he said, today is my brother's birthday. I want him to have, okay, this is for her. Okay, this is for her. This one is for her. Look at what she did for herself. So what she said that today is my birthday. I want to have a rainbow top with a blue baggy jeans with white canvas. Look at wonderful prompts. Very detailed, isn't it? She's telling AI what she wants to wear. She says she wants to have a rainbow top, a blue baggy jeans, and a white canvas. Now, from that prompt, what? Okay, my question is not now. On that prompt, my question is not now. So number 2, I'm going to read number 2.
Wrong answers.
So what do you understand by that wrong answers?
Okay, when you are giving out unnecessary details, of course, you give wrong answer.
Any other? Number 2.
Wrong answers.
Sorry, number 3. I'm not as told on the wrong answers.
Wasted time.
Yes. How? Explain that.
The time you are supposed to use to get a good result, you wasted getting a wrong answer from the AI.
If you prompt AI wrongly, you get the wrong answer. Just like I said last week, no matter what you give AI, it will still bring out answer. No matter what. He's a very proud somebody or something. If he's a somebody anyway. He's a very proud somebody. Even if he does not understand the question, he will still give you an answer. So it is not your duty as somebody that wants to use a Gen AI to not give the wrong question. Are we together? Alright. Can we go to the next one? Who will explain the next one for us? Frustration. How are you? You're welcome. You came late. What happened? Mommy, what is by the word frustration? If you prompt AI wrongly, that will be frustration. What do you understand by the word frustration?
The output you will get when you prompt it wrongly, you get frustrating results. And,
Yes.
At the end of the day, it will still revert back to waste of time, wrong answers, and the rest.
Just like I told you, there is a particular stage you get to that you will be frustrated with AI. Have you ever said, AI, are you okay? Can you not just give me the right? Have you ever done that before? You've insulted AI. AI is not a person now. Any, have you insulted AI before? No, you are laughing. I know that she's laughing sheepishly. That means, no matter show, shake it. Have you? You have shown AI shake it. It's not his fault. You have said it several times. It's our fault. Yes, it's our fault. So it will get to a stage whereby when you prompt it wrongly, you'll be frustrated. That, and this is not what I'm saying. Now, that is where this thing is coming from. Boring responses. You get boring responses, generic. Something that is not needed, like the one that is giving it. And he wants to process it line by line. And to give you meaning of each words, you are putting it, you put it in. I don't understand. So if you give it a 3-line, but detailed and advanced prompting, the answer you will get will be what? Very short and also detailed. But most of us want to pour all our mind, all our emotion into AI. AI, this is what I did today. My mommy just started beating me. I don't even know what to do. Please, can you advise me on what to do? Because yesterday, you just want to pour all your on here. And AI too is a very patient person or something. Don't let me use person. I watch too much film, don't mind me. So it's a very patient something. You will want to like, okay, every line, every sentences, he wants to help you to generate word for it that will comfort you. And if you know, I don't know, maybe it's only me. Anytime you pour your mind to AI, what if you say, oh, sorry about that. Have you experienced that one? Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, I don't know that's what you are passing through. Okay, so you now start giving you listing what you want. So today is not about talking, as I've said. We are doing prompting. And that prompting, we understand how you are going to be forming words, how you are going to be bringing out details on your results. So with good prompts, what will you get? Hello, how are you? What will you get with good prompts? Excellent results. And sometimes you don't, when you prompt AI like that, by the time you generate an excellent result for you, you don't need to do it and do it and do it again. Yes. Do you understand? Except you are now doing video editing. You can now pick whatever AI generates for you and go and edit it. Isn't it? How many of you have done that before? Video editing with AI prompting. It was AI that generated the prompt for you and you went to go and edit it using video editing. You've done that before? Okay, don't worry, we'll do that. So you have a professional quality output. Have you generated CV with AI before? How many of you have CV here? Or resume? Or cover letter? Which one have you generated before with AI? Nothing, right? Start building up your CV. Mommy, you have CV. You have, but you are the one that do everything for yourself. But if you put it into AI, that one that you have, put it into AI, tell AI to help you to polish it and give you a professional CV. You'll be amazed of what will come out. Do you understand? So if you don't have CV, start building it up. Build up. You can only tell AI, just tell AI about yourself. Tell AI about yourself. You can even put your height and color. AI will be ready to do it for you. So you can just tell AI about yourself, about your career. Even if you don't have a career pursuit now, you can put, okay, I want to be AI annotator, I want to be a software engineer, I want to be... So AI will help you to put it in your work experience. You understand? So by the time you get all those your information, put it into AI and tell AI to give you a professional and quality CV. To bring it out for you. Do you understand? So with a good prompt, you get a professional output and a competitive advantage. What do I mean by competitive advantage? That's where I'm going to tell us a story. No, I love telling stories. Those of you that have seen for the first time. My students know me, I love telling stories. What do you mean by competitive advantage? Who can tell me? Oh yeah, who can tell me? We are all students, yeah? What do you mean by that?
If your
I'm not going to call him. Okay, you want to tell me?
If your prompt is more well organized and has the relevant details, it will give you your specific results, making it more clear and more professional than others who have more generic and boring answers.
Okay. I will take that. You are doing well. Yeah. So who can tell me again? Competitive advantage. There's no right or wrong answer. All right, tell me.
I feel it gives advantage than somebody that did not use a good prompt.
Okay.
For instance, somebody that did not use a good prompt, starts without a good prompt. Use AI to generate something.
Okay.
Then somebody that used a good prompt, use AI to generate something. The person that used a good prompt has more advantage than the person that did not use a good prompt.
Okay. Hope you understand what she's saying. All right. How are you? I know I will call you. You know, well, don't hide your face. You know I will call you. So, what do you understand by the word competitive advantage? Please remind me. It's to know. Alima, go hide your face. Oh yeah. Okay, let's speak first. It's to tell me. What do you understand by the word competitive advantage?
The same thing she said.
No, you are doing your thing. Don't say the same thing she said. You are doing your own. Do your own, let her do your own. Everybody is going to prompt AI today. So don't you come and look at our own prompting. Yeah, let's progress.
It has a better advantage than the one that don't use good prompts.
You saw me. Okay. Daddy, what do you understand by that competitive advantage? Those of us that we are in the market, what do you understand by that?
I think it's when you choose a preferred answer amongst several prompts. That will be the competitive advantage.
Okay. Mommy, what do you understand by that? I want people that we are in the market. Mommy, I will call your name too, so you're thinking. What do you understand by the word competitive advantage?
I think they have virtually answered what I feel is the answer.
So you are using their own prompts to generate
It's not.
the generate output. Okay, all right. So let me help us out. Is everybody have said it right? Yes, that's what it is. But now, you know, anytime I stand here, I don't want us to believe in now. I want us to see what is coming next. Just like I told us last week. After these 6 weeks, do you just want to say, okay, I have this, I get the certificate, I came here. But after that, what next? Are you going to be using to your advantage? Are you going to be just sitting down and like, okay, and this is what they taught us? Or are you going to be using it to generate an income for yourself? Except you don't need money. Have your urgent 2K, your daddy can give you, your uncle can give you. Don't worry about that. Urgent 2K, right? Don't worry about it. I will give you just a beep, I will send it to you. But if you need money like me, after these 6 weeks, make sure that you stand out. I was in a class on Sunday, and I told all of them, they are teachers, and I told all of them that they should do a prompt. From what I told them, they should do a prompt and generate something. I'm going to teach us today. Not today. Not today. Maybe next class. They should just brought out a prompt on their self and develop a game for the students. You know, students, we all love game now. Interactive class. If your class is not interactive, students of nowadays, so I don't know about other students of nowadays, if your class is not interactive, they will just be talking, gisting, sleeping, boring. So for you to make them interactive, develop a game for them. Every school have in ICT, they have screen now. Develop a game for them, let them, according to your own course. So I'm doing computer, you are doing economics, the other person is doing physics. Generate, pick a topic and get a game, interactive game. It can be a chess game, you can just generate a game. I did my own, he brought out the answer. They saw it and I said, okay, do your own and send the link to me, let me check. And they started sending it. Now, the same prompt I use is not the same prompt they use. But the same idea, the same elements I told them to use. We are going to talk about elements now. The same elements I told them to use, they use it, but to their own advantage. Now, to another person, maybe they are two economics teacher in that school. and you have an interactive game generated by AI in 5 seconds, and you are doing it, and the next time you come to teacher at the back or somewhere else, it's not like, look at the class, very interesting. And by the time they now love the person more than you now be doing bad belly. I don't know whether I understand what I'm saying. Competitive advantage. If I want to recommend that person, maybe I'm like somebody like Mr. Like I was not in the class, I was not looking. Wow. Now, if you want to recommend the person, who will you recommend? The person that used AI to generate interactive game, or the person that was just doing course outline? No course outline. Is it course outline they call it in secondary school? Or plan? Scheme of work. You're not doing scheme of work, blah. Copy and paste. You're not doing it. Telling it to the students. If I want to recommend anybody as a teacher to an international school, who will I recommend out of the two?
The one that has done a bit, the one that has done something marvelous using the AI. Not like the teacher that is.
Because the person that does not use AI also, she's a good teacher, or he is a good teacher. He can teach very well, she can teach very well. But the only thing that will captivate me in that class is the interactive. The interactiveness will be like, wow. So I'm the one expecting, I will not say, please, man, can I also play it? I'm not the student. I'm just expecting. You two wanted to, or if you don't want to fall your hand among the small children now, after the class, you now say, please, can I also play the game? I was just saying wow to all of them after the class. When they send their link, I was just saying, wow, you are doing this, you are great. Even the subject I don't know, the one that brought out chemistry, I was just picking the answer. Because the AI will give you wrong or right answer. If you are wrong, it will tell you are wrong. So I was just picking the answer, I was like, wow. But when they get to the school, they will not tell them that it is AI used to generate it. Will you tell them? You tell them the secret of your soup. Amina, will you tell them the secret of your sweet soup? They're just like, oh, my brother, Mr. So. Well, you are doing well. Mrs. XYZ, wow, I love your class. How do you get that? I don't know, I just tried to do some coding stuff. Is that not what you will say? Because it's coding and computer generative AI do that for you. You might not be able to do it in this class, but next class you will write code. Sorry, the AI will write code for you. Let me say you write code. AI will write code for you. And all these things that we call ourselves software engineer, we have been sleeping sleepless nights doing. I couldn't sleep since 2 days ago. Doing in a few seconds, AI will generate it for you. Do you understand? So after now, that is why I said after now, I want you to think about this. Have an advantage that will make you what? Competitive. One of my boss, he from content writing, he moved to graphic design. From graphic design, he moved to this thing they used to do online, leveraging on selling things online. What's that one called? They sell products online.
Yeah.
Online marketing.
Online. Digital marketing, yes, thank you. From there, he moved to digital marketing. And when I saw his status like 3-4 months ago, he's now doing one quality AI. I now called him, okay, from this to this, said this is where the world is going into. And he now sent a video to me. He closed up a deal with Germany, a company in Germany, closed up a deal, and he sent the live interview to me that, see, this is what we are negotiating price now. Okay, please, now let me also negotiate price. If the video was so top notch that I was like, man, I have a long way to go. I still need to learn. He was moving from, he was writing scripts. You know, you can write scripts for AI. He was writing scripts. From here, move to a bus. I want to be in the bus. From in the bus, I want to be in the garage. And it was like that. So he now said the company only wants, they don't want my face. All they need is doing AI to explain their product. Chicken, no. How much is it collecting? I should tell you. So let me tell you. Let's go to what is the elements of prompt engineering. We have 5 elements. Mommy, are we together now? So we have 5 elements. How many elements do I say? 5 elements. And these elements must be encompassed in your prompts. The first one, we have what is called the role. What do I call it? Role. What do I call it? Role. The next one, we have the task. The third one, your prompt, is the context. The next one is the format. And the last one is the tone. We call it RTCFT. In short, RTC what? RTC what? So, the role. Don't mind if you are saying a teacher. I used to teach teachers, so don't mind. So, what is the role you are giving to AI? What do you understand by the role given to the AI? Yes, ma'am.
The job you want the AI to act as, maybe act as a teacher, a swim coach.
So you are now telling the AI, okay, pretend to be. Do you understand? Be like, I want you to put yourself in form of a teacher. So immediately you put that. Hey, what will AI do? He will go and gather all the information about, all the data about teachers that he has from anywhere. So he will pick from here, pick from this teacher, pick from this teacher, and summarize it in his own processor. And we now say, okay, what next? Then you give it a task to do. You cannot just say I should dress like a teacher and not give me what to do. Do you understand? So don't just say, okay, act like a teacher and be looking like at me. That one is also a role, isn't it? Act as a teacher and be looking at me. He will be looking at you. It's a role. The role is look at me. An action word. Am I right? I don't know English. So after you are making it to act as somebody, pretend to be like somebody, and you will now give it a task to do. Do this for me. Do this for me. That in that your task in English we call it the body. And Abi, it's not the body. Do this for me. Do this for me. Everything you want it to do. Go to market for me. Cut grass. Everything you want it to do in that your output. Whatever you want to see in your output, give it to that AI. Then after the task, then the context. Okay. Now you make sure that you give it a time frame. Just like I told you that my boy said, give me a blue jeans. She just didn't say give me a jeans. Do you understand? I don't know that you understand what I'm saying. Am I too fast? So if she has said give me a jeans without mentioning the context, he would have given just any jeans, isn't it? But she was precise. Give me a what? A jeans. A blue jeans. Then after that one, the format. Now, what format do you want it to take? Do you want it to have a bullet? Do you want it to have do you want it to be a mail that you are sending? Or you want to be a mail that will be in your draft? I don't really understand me. Know there are some email that you don't intend to send, it's go be into your drafts. So okay, you now okay, what format? Do you want it to go or you want it to stay? Now let me make an example of this class. Out of all this, okay, we are not of the tone. What's the tone? Do you want it to be very cool, in a cool environment, or in a very hot environment, in a bright environment? Just like my daughter said, she said you want a shadow. What did I say that time? What did I say that time? Rainbow.
A rainbow top and
Thank you, ma'am. So a rainbow. So do you want it to be a rainbow top or you want it to be a shadow top? Do you understand? So what is the tone? Do you want it to be a professional or you want it to be I want to yap my friend? Prompt me. Samuel, have you not been doing that?
Yes.
I want to yab my friend. Give me right word to use to yab my friend. How many of you have done that before? I know, the guys, only the guys are raising up their hand. Please, I don't have the right word to use. I want to yab my friend. Please, can you just do practical things with AI, even those things that you don't need, but be ethical in whatever you are doing, be responsible in using it. Now just tell AI, I was going for a talk, was it last week? As I was going, I was exhausted because I didn't sleep over the night, so I was exhausted, I was just going. Okay, I now prompt AI inside the bus. When I get there, I'm going for a brief meeting. Where should I start? What should I say first? So he now gave me something that is too heavy for me to say because I was tired. So I said, please, can you help me to rephrase it? Because I was tired to talk. So in the tone that he returned back, he returned it back in a calm that is different from the initial one, the issue that he's bringing. So I was like, okay, I can use this. So when I got there, I picked some. I didn't use line by line. I only picked few lines I could remember. When I got there, I was so tired. I was like, good morning. Please, my name is Tosi. I am a seasoned educator and I'm an AI educator. The man was looking at me. I'm like, ah. But when I was speaking on you on phone, this is not the voice you are bringing now. I was just smiling sheepishly. He did not know that I'm rehearsing the word AI has given me. Do you understand? So there are some tone that you want. If you want to be professional, say it. The CV I have generated with AI is more than 10. The professional one, the unprofessional one, the one that is middle sending, the one that is just for casual sending. Do you understand? So you can just make sure that you have all these 5 elements. Make sure you have all these 5 elements in your prompting. Now, let me now use this class as an example so that we can input our prompts using these 5 elements. Now, I'll be asking us to give me the prompt. I want this class to be, there is balloon there. I want all the balloons to have lights inside, to be shining. Know that disco light. I want this balloon to have disco light. I want all of us in front to wear blue shirts. Hope you are picking my lines. The balloon, all the people in front to have blue shirts, and I want all of us to have a punky hair. I want it to be punky. What else have I not put? Okay, and I want us to start working in the computer in the next 5 minutes. Our hands to be on the computer in the next 5 minutes. Should I say my line again? Everybody must generate prompts for me using that and putting all this in place. Okay. Alima, should I say it again? Okay. This balloon first must be having lights on it. All the balloons, they must have lights. All of us in front, we must be wearing, is it blue shirts? All of us blue shirts. And we must have punk. Our hair must be punky. Then our ends must be on the computer, on the system within 5 minutes. We must be working within 5 minutes. After that 5 minutes, all of us will look at the left, showing a teacher or somebody coming in. That's the last thing. Can we write it on a notepad? Or we should write it down on our notes? I want all these 5 elements to come out. So you have a system with you. You can open notepad before we go to generating AI. Because we can do copy and paste for AI to help us to modify it. But no, I want your own word. So that we know whether you are prompting AI right or not. Is your system on? Okay. So if you cannot type fast, because I'm giving us just 10 minutes to do that, I'm giving us 10 minutes to do that. If our system, our typing is not fast, you can write down your notes. Open notepad. When can you type fast? Open notepad. If your system is working, open notepad. Huh? Or if you cannot type fast, you can just write it down. Notepad. You press this way. Press it.
What you just
Now type notes on the keyboard. How many videos? Is that our assignment on? Okay, so how many notes? Click on this. Make sure that all the 5 elements are there.
What do you want us to write? We should write what you've just said.
Yes, and I'm giving it as if you are sending it to a Gen AI. The first one, I want the balloon to be, there is light inside each of the balloon. I want everybody sitting in front of this system, the front row, to have blue shirts. All of them should be wearing blue shirts. And I want all of you sitting in this room to have a punky hair. And everybody must have their hands on the system. No, that is a task. Don't know that is a task I'm giving it. After they have their hands on the system, for 5 minutes, they must be pressing the system for 5 minutes. Then after 5 minutes, all of them should face the left, as if a teacher is coming in. Do you understand? So what I have mentioned, and I've mentioned the role, you are acting as a student. Yes or no? All of us are acting as a student, so you tell the AI to act as a student. You can even tell it to act as an AI student. Then you have given it the task. And what's the context? 5 minutes with how many students? You tell them how many students you want it to show. You have 9 minutes more. Are we together? If you have any challenges, just come and tell me. You'll be fighting and being untitled. Any question? Yeah, no. 5 minutes. Then after 5 minutes, everybody should look at the left. Everybody should look at the left. Everybody should look at the left to see a teacher coming in, an entrance of a teacher. So in that same way, we are going to use the same thing on our system. Are we done? Are we done? Okay. That's your phone. Give me the phone to me. You have no phone. Because we cannot generate it on paper. Okay, understand. Okay. You done? Give you an image that is not according to your. Sorry. Yes, it's a video.
I try to learn it.
Supply the balloon first before telling you to be the balloon. The balloon. So then let that be balloon. Let that be balloon before there is light in the balloon. Where will the balloon be? So let's be no, blue shirt first before continuing. The front row. So there they are that are rows. But only in the front rows, people that are sitting in the front rows. All the people in the internship in the front rows. And they should have their hands on the system for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, they should all move to the left to see the entrance. So how will the entrance look like? So that is where your format is.
Okay, should I give the entrance to my home because you know something?
No, okay, let's say I give you entrance, but you might not like the entrance. I can't wash my hands. So that's why you have to prompt it right. If you say, okay, let me leave it for AI, AI will just go and pick any entrance and give you the one you don't like. And give you shine, and give you off. Okay. So you have a wall there. You have a task. You make sure that everything is in blue. Then the context of 5 minutes. Okay, so we yeah. So the room should be a cool room, a large room, a small room. I was playing with one. I will show you the prompting that is good and the prompting that is bad. I generated a video 2 days ago. I was just playing. I just picked 2 videos, put it, tell the AI to do something, and it did it. Stop that. Come on. You have seen finish. Okay, you do not give it a goal. You have given it a task to do. Sorry, you have given it a task to do. But from there, how many? Okay, the audience is how many students? All the students in the room. You know how many students in the row that must be sitting in the room? Just all the students. How many students? So that's the context. How many? You can leave 3, you can leave 2. So let that be the context to what you're doing. What are you targeting? Targeting the students, teacher, students, and the front all the students in the room, or 10 students in the room. After the first rule, after the first just put out what I'm done with you. Okay. There is a saying that the way you sit is the way you will. How is that say? The way you lie on the bed is the way what?
The way you lay your bed.
Okay, thank you, sir. The way you lay your bed is the way you lie on it. Is that the right one? Yes. So any prompt you give, that's where we are going to put it inside our Gen AI. So the way you prompt it is whatever output you will see. Are you done? Should I read through? Are you done? Are you sure? Okay. I want the balloon to have a light on it. I want everybody in front to be blue. Okay. So the first thing, before I continue, the first thing is I do not give it a role. You should act as what? You should be like what? I want you to act like a student in a room. I want you to act like, you understand? Just give it a role you need to play. And in that room, I want you to have a student in a room. And in that room, I want you to have a balloon to have, you understand? Even if you put this one, we still give you something, but not something that will be so wow. Please, let me go online now. I want everybody to put their phone on silence or vibration. So, because we want to prompt a Gen AI. How many Gen AI do you know? You work on the one we talked about last week. No, I gave you an assignment last week. Because you came late, I don't want to start the assignment, but after the next 10 minutes, I will ask some assignments. Right? That is, you do the assignment. Thank you, sir. So you are done? Let me know you. So which Gen AI do you love? Which, apart from ChatGPT, any which Gen AI do you love apart from ChatGPT? Aww. Which Gen AI? Gemini, okay. So. Wow, this girl wow me with her prompt. I love that. That shows you are learning. Wow. The first line, you see that is good. It's actually real. Wow, wow. Okay, so you mix one element, which is the role. Let it act as somebody. Let it act as a teacher, as a student. In this context, as a student. Do you understand? Okay, so that's the first thing first. No, the first thing. All right, so let me say this. Please, can we stop because of our time? We will continue because everything you do, you are going to copy and paste it in our Gen AI. But I don't want us to exhaust too much time. Now, what are the 5 elements that must be in your prompt? One,
content,
in short, RTCFT, right?
Yeah.
Now, RTCFT, don't say I want to give it a task before a role. Don't do that. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, emphatically, I'm not saying if you do that, you will not get results. You will still get what? Results. But if you want to get a quality results, please make sure that you start with a role. Act as somebody. What do you want the AI to pretend to be? Pretend to be a teacher, pretend to be a student. Is that clear? And the next thing you give it a task. So that your task will not be like 50, 40. How many tasks have you given it to do now? Blue, what's it called?
Colored lights.
The lights. The shirts. What again? The prompting. What again? Typing on stuff. What again? Then look. So we have like 5 rows for you to work on. Then the context. The context is that okay, after like 5 minutes. So if maybe it's 5 minutes, they will all look. I don't know whether I understand what I'm saying. So what is the information you want, the background you want? That's why I was telling somebody now that you should let it be in a class or the house, the entrance. Describe the entrance to the AI. Because if you do not describe a type of the teacher or the type of teacher, that's where context is coming from. If you do not describe the type of teacher, you will just go and bring one member teacher for you to enter. Do you understand? If you do not describe the type of entrance, it can go and give you one hot entrance or one bungalow entrance. So make sure that you are detailed about your context. What do I need to put? What information do I need to put? Then the format. How should the final look? How does it come out? The balloons, are they going to be red or white? Are they going to be in different color? Please make sure you put it in your format. Okay, I want this line to be before the first roll, that should be next roll. How do you want the output to come out? I want their ends to start, I want the ends movement to be simultaneously moving. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then the tone. Do you want the environment to be very aggressive, very easy, very, what again? Very cool, very fancy. So make sure you give it a tone. Do you understand? So all this RTCFT must be in line and must be in your content. Do you understand? So continue with what you're doing as I'm going to put my own prompts into AI. Are you done? Have I checked through your I've told what
I think I checked mine.
I've checked you?
No.
Yours, rather. Okay, mommy, you did not put the role. You should act as what? So the first thing is, okay, act as, I want to create act as a teacher or act as a student in a room with balloon. You get what I'm saying? Let me continue so that I will tell you what to do. Every student at the front row must put on a blue shirt. Every student there should have a pinky. Every student must be spent on. And after 5 minutes, the all student must read through, you correct it. Then all students must face left and watch the teacher working. So you do not describe the tone of the environment. You do not tell us whether it's in a classroom or in a room or in the toilets. Do not tell us where the students are sitting down. So that is so you have checked through yours too. Alimat, have I checked through yours? Okay. I mean, have I checked yours? I checked mine.
No, like we're taking for you.
Okay, fine. And you've corrected yourself?
Yes.
Are you generating as a student? So you are giving it to act as a student. So if you said as a student, definitely students are always in the classroom, isn't it? Yeah. All the students must be wearing. All the students are in the front row. Yeah. All students in the front row must be wearing. Please. Vai concluir. Yeah, wonderful. I love that.
This is one. Let me get something straight.
Okay.
The instruction you asked me to put in, I like to put it at the starting.
Yes, at the starting, as a role, act as. Just write, just give it, act as something. Just do it. That's why I want to leave my screen and go to my. Let me see, do I save this in video? Let me see whether I save it. Oh, there is no speaker in our projector, but can you see my screen? No mind, I'll just play me. Look at my prompts. Can you see my prompts here? He's talking. Can you hear my system?
Yes.
Let me do it. Babe, I only asked them to do that. I was just playing, I was not serious. I was not serious. But I just want to show you something about these prompts. When I did it and I wanted to delete it, I was like, okay, it would be good for this class because of the prompts I was describing. Now look at the error I want to show you, or the bad prompt I want to show you. Is it good? Look at the picture I supplied. Is it bright? It's not bright. Look at the two pictures I supplied. This is a boy and this is a girl. Huh? Okay. Alright. So now look at the prompts. This is the prompt.
Create a high.
I don't want to just read it out. Read it yourself. Now, featuring how many people? 2 people. So if I did not supply any picture, you would have gone and bring one ugly face or a nice face or beautiful face. I don't know which you would have brought. But I had to, okay, since I needed 2 people, let me supply the 2 pictures. Okay, let's continue. Now look at my Can I scroll up? Okay. How many minutes can I scroll up?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, do you see what I gave it? Do not change their identity or make them look like different people. If you did not give AI that, you just go and make that fine boy to be someone else. And if you know them in real life, this is how they look like. This is how they look like in real life. But I only supply a static picture, don't forget. The picture I supply was not moving. It was just a static picture. So when I finished writing the script, I was not laughing at myself. I cannot tell them to be in front of a church background and knock themselves. God forgive me. Do you understand? So I thought I was just playing. So I was just like writing. So create a highly realistic cinematic video featuring the 2 people showing in the reference image. Don't forget these are the reference image, right? Preserve their facial identities, skin tones, hairstyles, clothing, body proportions, and overall appearance accurately. Do not change their identities or make them look like different people. The scene takes place inside a beautiful, can you see what I'm saying now? If you do not give it the tone, it will just bring out one random church for you. Is the church not beautiful? Beautiful, peaceful, brightly light church. The church background now, that's what I was telling you now, that the lights, make sure that you describe the background. The background clearly show a beautiful Christian cross. When I was putting this, I was just laughing at myself. What is wrong with this girl? With a warm, friendly expression, they slowly move towards each other. They warmly hug each other naturally and affectionately inside the church. Say, God, forgive me. During the hug, sorry, I'm too fast. During the hug, where was I?
Oh.
Am I still going up or now?
No, yes, going down.
Have I passed it?
Oh, no, you're not there yet.
Should be elegant, elastic. Okay. The church background should look elegant and realistic with soft, natural lighting. I think I passed it, right? I passed it now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. During the hug, this is where I said the error comes in. During the hug, their facial expression should show genuinely happiness. Are they not smiling? Even though they are not smiling in the image. But they are smiling now. They should have genuine happiness, warm friendship, and emotional connection. After After the hug, they gently separate while still smiling at each other. Now, look at what I said I make a mistake from. The hug should look physically natural. Their arms should move correctly around each other. Their body should make believable contact. Now, is it not believable? Is it not believable? That one's even raise up shoulder. The girl still raise up shoulder. Look at shoulder. Raise up shoulder. Can you see? Now, let me move to my mistake before we go to our prompts. The mistake is I only asked them to do what? To say I. I think I passed there. Yes, see. Let their lips synchronization while they say I. Now, if I had asked them to say more than I, they would have said that. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. So the mistake is just like, let them say I. Do you get it? If I ask them that the boy should say this and wait for 5 minutes and the girl should say it, they would have said that. All right, sir.
So how do you give identity to the boy and the girl separately, particularly when you are giving the prompt?
Okay, I will now tell, let the boy or let the male, is that I use the boy or the male? Let the male in the image say so. After 3 seconds, let the girl in the image reply with XYZ.
Is it possible to give identity with a name?
Yes, like mentioning the name. Let the boy mention the name, or what do you mean by that?
Like when you are going to give if you create, let's say it's a short movie,
Okay.
and you are creating characters, and each character should have a
Yes, you can. So you can just say, instead of using a boy, you can, in the beginning, tell them that I want the boy to be bearing animal. Sorry, don't let me use. I want the boy to be bearing Bayo, and I want the girl to be bearing Shinyere. So when you are continuing with your scene, let Shinyere say this. So it would have identified that it is the boy the girl that is Shinyere. I'm sure you understand, sir. So let's move to our Gemini. I was just playing, don't mind, I was just playing. There's another one that I was playing with. I will just show you that one. They are married already. Let me see whether I can find it. If I can't find this, because of time. I have just 10 minutes more. So let's go to Gemini. With our prompts. Okay, let me show you some prompts that I created for myself. Yes, on your system. Go to Chrome. If there is no Chrome, go to Edge. Okay, I think that system is connected. That one, she can use that one. You want to use that one? Oh, it's true. She has the prompts here already. She has the prompt. You know what? Can you snap this and use your phone? Snap this. Okay. So you can just copy it on Gemini instead of using. You can use your phone to connect. So I have some prompts here. So let's move to Gemini. And can you go to Gemini on your Chrome or Edge? So I'm using Gemini Pro. Yeah. Are you on Chrome? Go to Gemini. Okay. Don't forget that all Gen AI has a premium subscription, isn't it? So, but the ones we can still use to generate image, let us still use it to generate image. You understand? So everybody go to your Edge or your Chrome. If your Chrome is not there, you can go to Edge. Z-Drop. So Z-Drop. Okay. Have you pasted your prompts? Have you pasted? Then you can. You have to sign. Go to Edge. If your phone is on close. Please, sir, can you help us to do a login? Can you log in with how many of us have email so that we're not going back and forth? Can you log in with your email, then you on the system, then you sign out when you are done? Can we do that? Then you know your password of your email? Yes, can you please log in with your email? Both Edge and Go.
Now it's to copy this one.
Why is it complaining you to here?
Let's see which one this one do. So if you bring us something, if you just type Gemini AI, just type Gemini AI. See whether you sign. If it's prompted to sign, please use your email, then we'll log out later. This is your login details. Your own login details. It's asking for me. Login details. So you have a copy of prompting.
Those are, yeah, send them. Show me how to send them. So if I click any point to come.
Is this still asking for login? Is it done? Okay. So now let's paste this one to. Let's paste this. Control C. I'm coming. Control C. And let's do.
This is beautiful. She has done a beautiful.
Video, yes. No, I subscribe to them Versi. That's why I can get that. This thing. Chrome. I use Edge. If Chrome is not working, you use Edge.
Please let me.
Are you?
I need to learn this computer very well. Listen, sorry.
No? Okay, I'm coming.
Sorry.
Yes. Have you pressed it?
Yeah,
So please put me.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. So, are we using Gemini?
Yes.
Then if okay. So now what you do is just simple. That prompt that you have, just copy it. This is the prompt, have you? So you press Control and C. Press it. I'm not press Control and C. Then you come and paste it. Paste it here. If you are using Flash. For you to use all this Pro. Me, I'm using Pro. So for you to use this, you have to sign in. I thought to sign in for you. Yeah, paste it. Control V. V. Control plus V. Yeah, so let's see whether it will work. So let's do you use this one. Paste it here. Control V. Control V, then press enter. Press enter. Have you done? Are you generating? You don't forget your passwords. Okay, no, that's what. Can you?
No, it's not.
Let's look for the one I don't copy. So let's change it. So it's thinking for you. It's still thinking. Okay, so tell him, make it an image. Just tell him. Has it signed in for you? This signed. Is that for money?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the thing?
Did it generate the image? Give this log. This time. This is asking for money. So which one is asking for money again? He's asking for money. Do you use your login email? So please log out. Please don't forget to log out. Have you copied your work?
How come my own is not open? You concentrate on others are not
So,
Yes, save your work. There's not Bluetooth. Okay, there's Bluetooth. Save your work and send it to yourself. Please don't flash any flash. This is your account? Yeah. Okay, so log in. Please don't plug any flash device on the system. Is this you asking for money? Let this thing load. If it loads, come and call me, please.
Zoom is different. This also is fine.
That's my I don't know the person.
Did you make it to act as a teacher? You give it a role to bring a teacher.
I won't ask the teacher.
That's the command.
This your prompting is going foul, please. You don't have time. Are you done? Everybody is on browser. You are still on prompting. Ma, have you signed out? Have you logged out?
Today use our system.
Yes, you're fine.
No, that's what I'm asking for.
Tell him to reference the image. Tell AI to bring a teacher in. The same chat. Use the same chat.
Bring it to Germany. Show me the
Did he bring the teacher? Animals, how you doing? So I will log it for me to use my Davison AI. Are you all listening to me, please?
That's the second time I'm asking the teacher.
Oh, since you use it. Okay.
It's asking for you to sign. Because when I went to Gemini,
It's not cold.
It's not coming out.
You tell him to give you. Tell him to generate his own image. Referencing what you did. Generate any image. Or give me an image. Let's go. Create an image.
Depends on the
So now, because I want to Gemini, they're asking for password.
And use your own email
Email.
and password.
Before you leave, you log out.
After thinking, this is what you will bring. Please, I'm
I
coming.
don't know. What's the other thing? I don't know. I said I want to do waiting password.
Don't forget, our last week class, we said there are lots of Gen AI. So if ChatGPT is not working, if Gemini is not working, you can consult any other Gen AI. Has he given you, I mean, has he given you, what is he saying?
The first time he told me that I was like,
It's not going. Very funny.
This is
She just change to image.
why is he taking you to card? We have just 7 minutes to end this class.
Mom,
Wonderful. I love that. Wonderful.
Yeah, good.
Is your account, Abby?
yes.
Okay, so that means it will automatically be on your device. You are doing video next.
Gemini is not.
Gemini is not a video.
I use this account now. I don't know.
It's asking me to do a password for
I don't know. Except I want to use the different password.
Have you tried using?
No, but I was telling you, you should try it.
Is it paid for?
That one is
It's free.
Yes, but she was creating she was
Joining here is asking for payment.
Okay, so
Joining here is asking for payment.
Express wanted to do
Let me
What I didn't want to. Has it played? You got to. You have your password. You have your password. So if you have your password, you can just log in like if this one don't work, then you log in with your own user details. Forgetting password. Where's your card? I want to use your card. Use your card. You have your login details on your card. And use your card. Your system is ready. But since actually gave us the description of the issue. Let me see yours. I can see yours. Yeah, please, let me fast. Let me see your hand. Oh, I want to break their neck. I said to be there, break our student's neck. Wow, this. Sir? If Gemini is working, let her use Gemini. If not, she can use Dipsy. Look at her balloon. Wow. Wow. I love these balloons. I have different balloons. So out of what you've generated, what don't you like about it? Samuel, what don't you like about it? I think you can tell AI to change the thing. What don't you like about it? Just now, feel free to describe what you want now. So, in the next 3 minutes, we round up this class.
Okay, that's it. She said she uses
We have gotten to know how image is generated. Now, maybe next, before we end this class, we are going to be writing the scripts. We are going to be doing AI automation before the end of the 6 weeks. We are going to be doing how to do AI automation, how to do video scene, like storytelling with videos. So it's going to be an interesting workshop, don't worry. That you should pay. Is it not your login details? Which you have exhausted your fee. So it's your point. Is it for what? So use Gemini or use DeepSeek. Try those two with your login details. Try DeepSeek, try Cloud. Last week we discussed a lot of Gen AI. So if this one is not working, please use the second one. So permit me to introduce my in the next section. My colleague is going to come and finish up the class. After the break, we are just having 10 minutes break. So relax your fingers, relax your walk around, meet yourselves. Opportunities can come through the next person you are sitting with. You know that? The next person you are sitting with might not be your next opportunity. So meet friends, greet yourselves, relax your fingers. My wonderful colleague is going to come and continue with the section. Some of us might have met her, but for those that have not seen her before, her name is Mrs. Mabel. So she will further describe herself and introduce herself. Is that clear? So my takeouts today, hope we all learned something new today. She will come up and continue this section, but let's have a break for 10 minutes. No, just tell us. We'll tell you to get and make it. Not anything. I still keep your months. But I still do that for us. I do that for us. So take a break and you are going to see the next face you are seeing is my wonderful colleague face. Is that clear? You use your please remove the water from the table so that I don't go
As a teacher entering the classroom, all the values of the students should have followed.
I mean, is it generating something for you? Is it still asking for money? I'm coming. You, all of us must have something to do.
Because I know, we have struggled with it before. And said, please share. Okay, but, I was able to use the community. I think that's for this section.
Yes, just have a 10 minutes break. Just have 10 minutes.
This is my phone here and I want.
Yeah, what I give them different phone. Please, computer ethics, don't eat or drink in the computer lab. I mean, that's against the teachers. Don't eat and drink in the computer lab. Yeah, sign. So, sign it.
And this man is still function. How come not?
There is nothing wrong with the page now.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, I'd like to welcome you once again to the Futureminds AI Bootcamp. My name is Mabel Chidozuru, or Mabel, just Mabel, you find it. And I want to continue from where the first facilitator stopped. I'm going around seeing all that we have done. I can tell that we are really catching the thing. And just to reiterate some of the things she said, AI is as far as your mind can think. AI is as far as you can imagine. Anything you can imagine, if you can put it down in prompts, it will produce for you what you put down. And just like she said, what you give in is what it gives out to you. So it's important that you are excellent at your prompting. With an excellent prompt, there's every likelihood that you get what you want, the desired result. So it's very important as an AI expert to learn prompting. That is why this particular segment of the bootcamp is coming to you. Prompting is very important. And just like you said, prompting is just giving instructions to the AI. I am standing here now. How many of you have pictures of your phones are here, right? I think we should kick off with that. Bring out your phone. I want you to use your phone because of your pictures that will likely be there. Bring out your phone. Let's use your phone. Let's quickly do something. Continuing from where she stopped. Last week, we talked about different AI platforms that we can use. Let's quickly do something simple with ChatGPT. So open ChatGPT. So I'm going to be going to my system, so you might not see me in this part of the class. But I want you to go to ChatGPT on your phone. If you have the app, open it. If you don't have the app, just go to the web. Are you there now? Please open your phone. So once it's open, just let me know. You'd see a plus sign. Tap it. Once it's open, bring out any image of you. We are still continuing with prompting. Bring out any image. Tap that file, that plus sign to tell you add files or add photos, something like that. Then tap it. Pick any picture, whether a personal picture, a groupie picture, just pick something. Are we there? Have you done that? Please do that. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Your phone is on. Now I want you to take a look at that picture you selected. Look at that picture you selected. What are you doing? Look at that picture you selected. What changes would you like to make? I can give you suggestions, but I want you to think. What changes would you like this picture of yours? Why don't you prompt it to put you in a native attire? I want to see your prompts before you send. Prompt it. I want to see your prompts before you send. That picture you selected, give it a prompt. You change maybe your hairstyle, maybe your what you're wearing, maybe the background. Probably that picture was taken outside, but you want to see yourself in a beautiful living room or in a farm somewhere in a village or on a football pitch. Just prompts. I'm waiting. Go ahead and prompt. I think I should also do so. Calm down. Let your prompting be detailed. You can request for more than one feature. Not only just one feature. You can request as many features as you want. Okay.
I added you in this one. And I'm going to no, I added you in this one. Like, then from the time you pull up.
Can I continue? Are you there? Are you on the page?
Yes, uncle.
Okay. Okay, and I have mine too. Can you look at the screen for a bit? Have you done yours? Picture to find already now. I look for picture, but all the same. Okay, look at my picture. Eh?
What I actually put in there was a picture. Yeah, I'm putting on a native.
Okay, you have done it already. So send your prompts. Let's see what you get. Let me do this. Okay. There you go. Should we continue? Yes. Can I see what your prompt gave you? Wow, beautiful. Sir, okay. Are you done? Is that what you say? And something we talked about last week, the first class we had, is that artificial intelligence is not something that is 100% accurate. So sometimes you give a prompt, okay, this is what I want. Even at times the prompt may be well detailed and still it wouldn't give you exactly what you have in mind. That's because AI does not read mind. So if at the first prompt you don't get what you want, you are permitted to give another prompt. I'll show that now. Can you look at the screen? Look at the picture I attached. The picture of two people. Wow, this is beautiful. Is that you? Is that a picture? Then I see. Now you now know why some people look so beautiful on Facebook. You don't even need to get all the attires. You can do this, get as many pictures of yourself and do a photo book. Or is it a photo shoot? Something like that. This is beautiful. Okay, so look at what I have. I want everybody to look up, please. Wow. Amazing. Can I have your attention on the screen? So I want you to take a look at my picture and look at my prompts. Can you see it? Can everybody see it? Can you see it? You look like an Odogu here. Ma, I've not seen yours. Okay, yes, I've seen yours. I've seen yours. I'm waiting for you and you. Amazing. So I'm waiting to see this. So those of us that are finished, I want you to look at mine. If you see the image I attached, there are two people on that image. And look at the prompt I gave. The taller person is my humble self. And I'm saying remove the person in red, leave the other one, then change the attire of the one left to a Nigerian Igbo native attire. And then I gave one more instruction. I say show this in a beautiful living room. And I'm sending now. Let's see what it gives me. Now I said use ChatGPT. Now that is not to say that's the only place you can do it. You can use other AI platforms. I just choose somehow. I am very comfortable using ChatGPT. Even though it's becoming obsolete now. It's not like the Egmont in the AI world. There are other newer ones that works even better. But I still like ChatGPT. So it's analyzing, it's sketching out my image. You did something else.
Yes.
Yes. You know, I went to a school.
And this is what I did initially.
I went to a particular school, and a primary school, a Lagos State primary school, and I was talking with the head teacher, and she got a message on her phone that she should send an image of herself to a particular number. And then she called her staff and said, please snap me. And they kept on snapping. Is that the picture is dark? Or there was always something. She was just not satisfied. And I told her, I said, man, bring your phone. She said, okay. I told her, go to ChatGPT. Upload one of those pictures that you don't like. And then we prompted it. Then the prompt I gave was that she should be clothed in a suit, an official suit, in front of her desk. By the time the picture came out, she was so, I'm sure she hadn't seen something like that. She was so excited. I went for a favor. And she was still being difficult. By the time that thing came out, she took my hand like this. I went to her staff. I said, this woman says she wants this thing. Even if I'm not here, make sure you give it to her. And that was how I got that favor. See what it brought out. See what it brought out for me. Even though this is not exactly what I had in mind. So I can prompt it again. Now I'm on free mode. I'm on free, is it free mode or free version? Free sub. So I'm not going to do it because I've already done many things today so that I don't exhaust my quota. But if I wanted something, I'll still give further prompting. Do you understand? So prompting is as far as you can visualize. Sir, can I see yours? Are you done?
I'm done fast.
Okay. So next.
Fine, I like that.
Is this you? Okay.
Come on, see me.
So can you imagine? So in my AI world, I can go to any country. I can be anywhere. And that will bring me to something we talked about last week. Deep fake. I mean, not you were there last week. We talked about deep fakes. Do you get? So the way you are using these things, somebody else can decide to. Now there are other apps like the first facilitator showed us. You can make images, still pictures, talk. So imagine that you are not there. Somebody just got your image and then prompted it, and the image of you started saying things that ordinarily you wouldn't say. This is just to draw your attention to the fact that not everything you see on social media is true. Things can be manipulated with AI, but that's not why we are here. So this is what it gave me. This is the power of prompt. If I don't want the glasses, you had glasses on. Somebody had glasses on your picture. Can you remove it? Prompt it to remove the glasses. I want you also to prompt it to remove something from your attire or add something. Just look at the picture. What do you want in addition, or what can be subtracted? Can you change this to blue? The attire, change it to royal blue.
I don't understand.
Okay.
So this is to show you the power of prompting. Let's do something else. If you are all done with this, I'd like us to do something else. There's something I do that even earns me money now. So for some reason, I enjoy it. And that is creating e-cards, online e-cards for people. You know birthday e-cards? Yes. I tried it once, and by the time I sent it to the person, they were so excited. The person and the family, they were so excited, they were happy, and then it became a norm for me. So it's something I do on a norm. So I want us to do it also. Upload another picture of yours. Select another picture. Go to another picture. This time I want you to look for a picture that is not so fine, not so excellent. Something that you wouldn't post ordinarily. Look for such a picture. Now, this is the prompt I want you to type. I want to give you a prompt. Is there another one? Oh, okay. So type this prompt. Should I continue? Do you have your image now there? Do you have yours, ma'am?
Yes.
Create an e-card.
Okay.
Type this prompt. Create an e-card. You don't see the picture. If you just pick one, so that you don't see. So say create an e-card for, put your name there. Put your name or whatever nickname you would love to. Create an e-card for. Have you done that? No, sorry. Create a beautiful birthday e-card. Let's give it for that description. A beautiful birthday e-card for, then put the name.
E-card.
E-card, yes. You know e-card, like one you can post online. Create a beautiful birthday e-card for, put the name, put full stop. Give it a color. The color should be something you like. Just give it a color. So that it doesn't give us something randomly. I want you to put a color you would like. Whatever is your favorite color. Put it. The color should be this. And if you want the attire to change also, you can do that at this point. Insert the prompt. Whatever it is you want. If I just look at whatever it is, I want you to picture the e-card in your mind. Whatever it is you want, prompt it now. If you're sitting down in the picture and you want to stand, prompt it. If you're squeezing your face and you want to smile, say the picture should be smiling. The image attached should be smiling. I want your prompts to be well detailed. Create a beautiful birthday e-card for just for the man who has that talent. Okay, let me do something similar for her. you have a family picture or a group picture, you can do the same thing. You know, my husband's birthday was on June 22nd, and for some reason we couldn't do a photo shoot. We usually do a photo shoot every year, and for some reason we couldn't. I just took one of our old pictures, one of the pictures I had on my phone. If I had to go and download it from Facebook, and then I prompted it to change our clothes to. So by the time I finished prompting it, we were looking.
Wow.
It was as if we snapped it. My slim husband even added small flesh, so you would know that it's not that old picture. The attire was mind-blowing, and we're able to use that for our birthday e-cards. So you can use it. You can use it to create business e-cards for yourself. You are into business, you want to advertise your business. You can create e-cards for what you do. Are you done?
I'm trying to.
Hope you detail the prompt.
Yes.
Okay. So send and let's see what it gives you.
Done.
Wow. Are we done?
Yeah.
No, should do something that has my brother.
This is what I'm expecting.
Okay, it's your daughter. I wanted to say.
Like I'm enjoying this.
What is this?
Yes. Connect it.
Okay, you are typing. Okay, I'll put this with you. No, it's not. So, I would wait for mine to load. So imagine on your spouse or your siblings or your friend's birthday, before they wake up in the morning, you have done something like this for them and you posted it on your status. I tell you, they will be excited. Whoa, this is beautiful. This one is, you don't even need makeup. They have done natural makeup, as they have done its own makeup for you.
It's beautiful.
Is there anybody whose one is still loading?
Yes.
Now, mine didn't come out exactly nice, and that's because I didn't read prompts. I just said create a, let me show you my prompt. There's a way I would have prompted it, and this is my prompt. Create a beautiful e-card. This is an example of a not so good prompt. It's not detailed. Even though it's still nice, but I can get something way better. Way better. I want you to try this same thing in Gemini. The same thing we just did now. This is ChatGPT. Go ahead and try it in Gemini. Or in, what's the number? Okay, you had a number. Or just, you said 6th birthday, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. If you're not satisfied with the color, you can still change. It tends to give girls pink.
And it's pink.
So I want to try the same thing with Gemini or Claude. either Claude or Gemini. Try the same thing. I want us to compare
Gemini.
the ads. Use Gemini or Claude. The same thing, just copy that prompt and paste it in Gemini. See what it gives you.
I'm going to use my.
Now, after doing this, before we proceed, please, after creating your e-card, you've got to download it. So make sure you download it to your phone. Go ahead and do that. You can long press the picture rather. Press it, long press it, and then it will show you a menu. You tap download. So download it so you have what you did. For those of us using the PC, just right click and you see save image as. So you can save what you've done. So if you snapped a picture or some pictures with some people and you want to remove a particular figure, it's very easy. Same technique. Prompt it, remove the person, just describe the person. You can say maybe you're like 5. You can say the third person or the first person or just describe what the person you want removed from the picture. It will be removed and the picture will align properly. So if you have done it in Gemini or Claude, I'd like to see what you did. You said?
I'm trying to call.
Okay. If you don't have the app, you can still do it on the web. So if you see both, I want you to compare. Which one do you think gives you a better output? Which one gives a better output? So which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer?
I prefer ChatGPT.
Thank you. So you now understand why I like ChatGPT.
I don't understand this Gemini.
Gemini or this
Is this? So try Claude. You are free to choose. Is a
I'm trying to get this Gemini.
Is it an app? Is that one an app?
No.
Or web-based?
Web.
Gemini.google. Where is it? Did you download it?
No.
Yeah, now see it. Yeah, put photo. That's suggestion, you know what to say.
Okay, so
The only cockroach in my mouth. The only ants in my sugar. So put something nice before that one. So you like this? Try Claude.
And I did even.
Was that Claude?
No, this is
Gemini.
Gemini.
Let's do Claude. What's this? Gemini. This is post picture.
I didn't post it.
And that's why now, so you suggested the picture. You're supposed to.
Well, I didn't post it to me.
So which do you prefer?
Yeah, we see it for that. It's good, but it has experience. That's old with experience.
You have a good one. When you're going to this, it would be nice to put picture of the child. We use the child's picture, it makes it more beautiful. So, can we proceed now? Did you do the check? And the other one is. So which do you like? I was beginning to think I'm becoming ancient, because when I'm in with my colleagues and I say I do some things with ChatGPT, they will tell me that you are still in the ancient days. So see many people now saying they prefer ChatGPT, giving this special job. So I know I'm not alone in this boat. This is not your picture now. Is it?
No, I changed it.
But you snapped with this. It's because it's the camera of the system, that's why it's not very sharp. If it were to be a phone, it would be. Because this thing, if you were to print it, of course you don't print, normal don't print. But if you were to print it, it would be blurry. So now, let's proceed, please. We've seen the way ChatGPT produces image, and Gemini, and probably Claude too. So you can tell the difference. For me, I am not canvassing for ChatGPT, but for me, I still prefer it any day, anytime. But except for some tasks it cannot do. So let's proceed. Let's do another task. Let's do another one. So go to your, still on ChatGPT. I want you to type this prompt. You know, we have this, I'm sure the first facilitator told you that we have good prompt and bad prompt. So what is a bad prompt? Can somebody help us? What's a good prompt and what's a bad prompt? Anyone?
One prompt is a prompt that does not include all the elements, like the role, task, context.
In other words, it is not detailed. Good. So a good prompt should contain, and you know, for some of us, I won't say all of us, that are on free mode. You know what I mean by free mode? It's limited. There's a limit to the amount of image you can create daily. So if you want to use it, you want to get it right. Somebody like me, I do a lot of e-card creation. In my line of work, I do a lot of it. So I can't risk doing one image twice because it will shorten my ration for the day. So you make sure that your prompt is well detailed. Let's do something right there. Where it's saying ask anything, I want you to write. Teach me Microsoft Excel. Just type, teach me Microsoft Excel. Teach me Microsoft Excel. What's this one? I'm facing another image. She want to finish the free code tablet on this one. I want you to type, teach me Microsoft Excel. So send. Yes, send.
We should send it.
Yes. Now type another prompt. You are an ICT tutor. You are an ICT tutor required to teach an SS2 beginner. You are an ICT tutor required to teach an SS2 beginner Microsoft Excel. Full stop. Then say, explain. Yeah? You are an ICT tutor required to teach an SS2 beginner Microsoft Excel. Full stop. Did you get that? Microsoft Excel. Full stop. Explain. Explain. In a simple to understand way. In a simple to understand way. Cells, C-E-L-L-S, cells, comma, rows, R-O-W-S, rows, formulas, and functions.
Ways. To understand ways of what?
Sorry, I didn't
Ways
get it.
to understand ways to what? Explain in the sense to understand the ways. Wait, not
Cells, C-E-L-L, cell, cells, cells, yes. You will know now, it will explain to you. Cells, rows, comma, cells, comma, rows, R-O-W-S.
Okay.
Formulas and functions. Full stop. Give 3 examples, 3 practical examples. Give 3 practical examples and give 3 practical examples and 4 practice questions. 3 practical examples and 4 practice questions.
Practical examples and four.
Practical question. Practical.
Full stop. Send. Send. I want to see what it's doing. You've seen it. Please compare the first one and the second one. I want your observation. The first one you wrote, teach me Excel. And this second prompting. Calm down, go through both. I want you to tell me your observation, your personal observation.
The second one is
Wait, don't tell us this. Let everybody go through it. It's my class in school now. Once one person says something, that's what everybody will say. So let's hold on, let them go through it. So, that is not to say you're going to read everything, but just look at it. I want you to tell me something you observe at a glance. Did you observe anything? Oh yeah, I'm here.
what do you observe? The second one is more detailed. So read the first 3 lines. Which one do you think you will understand easier? Look at it and tell me which one do you think? This one, I don't know why this is called. I just called which is a different.
Okay. Is there another person that wants to see what he or she did? So what do you think? So if you look at it, have I seen yours? Sorry, please.
So I did the second one. The second one gave a detailed explanation of
So which would you prefer?
the second one. Okay. More detailed than mine is correct.
Are you done?
Thank you. Are you saying? You the first one. So, if ChatGPT is not working, go to Gemini. They all do the same thing. I'll be in a different, slightly different way. So can we proceed? Now, I went round and I asked the first one or the second one, which is preferable, and majority, if not all, said the second one. And the reason for the second one, somebody said it is detailed. And at a glance, it is easy or easier to understand. So even somebody was asking, what is a cell? Do you not know what a cell is? What is a cell? No, look at it. Look at it.
Okay, it is more rectangular box.
So if you open Excel, you know you will see boxes, lines, vertical and horizontal lines meeting, and they form boxes. So that's what is called those box, like this window. Like if you open Excel, you see something like this. Excel consists of things like this. Each of them is called a cell. So even if there is nobody there to explain to you, you needed to catch something. Maybe you have an interview. Maybe you have whatever it is. See, the world we are living now, the world we are living in now, and the world we are entering is a world that you will teach yourself everything and anything. So it doesn't matter whether somebody is there to help you or not. Just talk to this AI. Tell it to break it down. Like I wanted to show you why I did this twice. I wanted to show you the importance of prompting. The first one, we just said, teach me Excel. No detail, no depth. Then the second one, we gave details and you saw the output. Hello? You saw the output. So that's how it is in any endeavor, any topic. Now, on your own, this one is a self-assessment. I want you to prompt AI on something peculiar to you. You're a student, maybe a peculiar subject, you're into business, or whatever it is you want to know. I want you to do a self-assessment. Use either ChatGPT or Gemini or any of them. They will still give you the same result. So go ahead and do something. Prompt it. For your personal work, whatever you are involved in, ask it a question and give it detailed prompts. Remember, the lesson today is all about prompting. Proper prompting. So go ahead, do something. Make sure your prompting is well detailed. Okay. Are you done? Cover what you expected. So then in situation where you can still add this to the
I can also have a good version.
Like, they will say what you do in the class. Yes, I'm typing something.
She did something. Okay, let's continue. They just gave you general. There's no specific person. Just one thing you can tell you now is put this in a downloadable Word document. So you can download it and maybe you want to send it to a friend put this in a downloadable Word document. Okay, for those of us online, we are carrying out certain tasks on the different AI apps, and currently what we are doing is we are on ChatGPT, we are on Claude or Gemini, whichever one works for you. We said create, as in give it a task. Previously we did some image creation, we did birthday e-cards, and the same technique can be used for any kind of e-card or flyers. You want to have a program, you want to advertise your business, whatever it is you want to do, using the same technique, just come to this plus sign here, tap it, it will show you add images or photos. Tap it, then the image will be attached. Then give it a prompt. And just like you know, a prompt is the instruction that you want the AI to carry out. Currently now, we said everybody should do something peculiar to them. And for me, I'm a teacher, so I'm saying to ChatGPT, I'm on ChatGPT, create an 80-minute lesson plan for computer study to be taught to SS1 students. Remember what our previous speaker said, your prompt, for it to be a good prompt, it must have what and what? Role. What else? Task. Content. So look at it. I said create an 80-minute lesson plan for computer studies to be taught to SS1 students. The topic is computer hardware components. Divide into a 240 minutes period. In secondary school we use periods. With topic Okay, there's an error here. Put with here. With topic, subtopic, learning objectives, resources, and learning aids, content, evaluation, and so on. And I said, make it a downloadable document. You might not understand what I have here, but those that are teachers, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to send now. So do something that is peculiar to you, to what you are involved in. So I've sent. So go ahead and do something and let's see what you are doing while I go around to see what the people in the room are doing. Okay, you put it so you can download. So this is the download button. Okay. So you can download it. Maybe currently you're busy, you don't have time to go through it. You can download it and keep it for later when you need it. What do you do? Yes.